Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalia and I make videos about vlogs about owning a store, fashion and lifestyle, and fashion tips. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like the video, and if you just found me and you like that type of content, please like and subscribe and to keep up with everything that's happening. So let's get started. Today I wanted to do a little bit of a different video. I want to go more in depth into fashion, but I also want to talk about pieces that I have and pieces that I think are worth it or are not. One bag in particular, at least for the last few years on YouTube, especially 2018, 2019, 2020, even now, we see a lot of talk about, especially with influencers, is the Senreve Maestra bag. And I have her. And I'm not doing an unboxing because I have already had this bag since 2019. So I had this bag for a while. And I have my thoughts on it, and I will already off the bat say that I love the bag. I love it. But I do have, I want to give a list of pros and cons and kind of show you a little bit of what fits in her, because I have the biggest size that they have. And yeah, I just wanted to go a little bit in depth of what is my favorite things about it, for who I would also recommend this bag, and for who it's not. Because the truth is, I don't think this bag might be for everybody, but it is a good bag. So a little bit about when I decided to get this bag. I was still in college in 2019, and I was going to architecture school. I was in my going into my 4th year of college, and my program was 6 years, so I was like halfway there. And we were starting to get along with professional and everything, and I was like, okay, I want to stop carrying my things in a backpack. And I was like, no, I need something a little bit more professional, especially going into the working as an architect. I was like, okay, which bag should I get? So I started doing research on that, and I kept seeing the Senreve bag pop up all the time. And I was like, okay, this is good, because it has the shoulder strap, it also has the backpack. That's something that I really liked. It also has the top handle. I was like, perfect. So I did a lot of research, but at the time I couldn't find any bags, any of the Senreve bags that were without being sponsored. So I was like, okay, I started looking into influencers that I actually trusted for me to be able to make an informed decision, influencers that kind of fit the same style and the same influencers that I had already trusted before. So that's kind of how I did my research about the bag. I got the bag, and it came in a really big box. I don't have the box anymore. I don't know what happened to it. I do have the dust bag, but it's inside of my closet, because it's inside of my closet on top, underneath other bags, because I don't keep all my bags inside of their dust bags, especially the ones that I use the most. And I got this one, and I started using it, and it is one of my favorite ones, especially for work bag. So that's who I would recommend it to. If you're looking for a good work bag that is going to be long lasting and is going to remain really beautiful for a very long time, then yes, it is not a cheap bag by any means. At the time I paid, I think it was around $800 for it. Right now it's closer to the thousands for this particular size. So do with that what you wish. But I wanted a bag that wasn't going to have logos, that was very sleek, very comfortable, and that I was going to be able to wear it multiple ways. So let me get a little bit into my pros and cons about this bag. My bag is the grain leather. Let me show you a little bit closer. I don't remember exactly which type of leather this is. I'm sorry, I'm just starting out. But it's the grain leather, and I got it in black, because I was like, okay, this is perfect. It will fit in very well with what I need for. So I got this one, fell in love with it. I will say my complaint about it is that it's heavy without having anything on. It is a heavy bag. I use this one sometimes when I go traveling, when I go to Brazil. I have already used this one a few times when I went there. But it is a heavier bag, so so it's usually my carry-on that I will put my laptop in, that I'll keep all my things that I want safe with me, because it does fit underneath the seat. It does fit very well underneath the seat, so there's no problem with that. That is my not only complaint, I also have a little bit of a complaint about the closure. I don't know if they have changed the closure in these last few years, because when I got it, it has this type of closure over here, which is very hard to get in on and off. But I also can't say I complain too much about it, because it does mean that nobody will be able to touch my bags. Because a lot of the other work bags that I was looking at most of them were like this black hole that most of them didn't even have a proper zipper on them. So I was like, yeah, do I really want to pay a lot for something that doesn't even have a good security on it? No. And this part over here on mine is starting to look a little bit worn, but it's because of the on and off, but it's holding up pretty well, and I can't say I complain too much about it. The actual bag itself, I would say it's perfect, especially because I have already tossed around all the time. Like, think about going to an airport and tossing this around all the time for hours on end. Yeah. So this bag right now, like the most signs of wear that I have to say, it would be on the feet below, on the little feet from the bag, that they're a little bit more scratched. But the rest of the bag is absolutely perfect. The engraving, like the handles, I was kind of worried. This is another place that I want to say that mine is starting to show signs of wear, but I do have to get in contact with Senreve to see if they have like a little bag spa or something but here it's starting to show a little bit of signs of wear on these corners, because this part is the part that goes on your shoulder. So over here is where I kind of see some signs of wear on the bag on both sides. But I also have to say that this is because I use my bag a lot as a backpack. So I feel like that's where most of the tension is coming from, is from that. But I do know that they also, I can contact customer service and see what they can do about it. And I don't mind it that much. It's still like, especially for a bag that I had for quite a while already, and it's a bag that I bought it so I could beat it up. The structure is still perfect. Now, let me show you a little bit about the inside. I have a 13-inch laptop, no, 11-inch laptop. Yeah, 11-inch, I don't know if I get a little bit over 11 inches on the laptop, and it fits in here perfectly. This is what I have. I don't have my laptop in here right now because I left it at work today. I left it at the store today because if I don't have to work from home at night, and if I know I'm going to use it the next day, I don't bring it home every day. But this is kind of what it's looking like right now. So I'll like take everything off so I can actually show you what I have in here. Right now I have my planner in here, and it fits perfectly, like I showed you. I also have, I usually carry books with me all the time. And right now, this is the one that I'm currently reading, Long Live the Pumpkin Queen. My friend got it for me for my birthday. Thank you, Mackenzie. And I just started reading it, and I'm super excited. So I have these two in here. I also have my wallet. This is my Chloe wallet that I've had, 2018? Yeah. This one, I have to say, I have not taken good care of it, but it's pretty full. It's pretty full in here, and this is just like this is just dirty. I need to clean it, sorry. Then I also have a little pouch with some necessities that, like my powder, Tide pen, nasal mist, eyeliner, and oh, this is like a little purse hanger when you go to a restaurant and it doesn't have like any place for you to hang your purse and you don't want it to be on the floor. I usually have this with me so I can just put it in the corner and it hangs pretty well. So I always try to keep these things with me. And then I have full bottle of Advil. I was having a lot of headaches these last few days, so I try to keep it. One of my favorite things about this bag is that it also has like this little thing, and it actually is long enough for you to actually take it out. This is just my store keys, and I just keep it over here. I usually have my car keys in here too, but because my car keys right now are hanging, I didn't take it. I don't keep them in here all the time, but I just keep it in here. And this one is actually long enough because I have some bags that they have like a tiny one and it's useless pretty much. And then I have some pens and a pencil, a mechanical pencil. Oh my goodness. And then I have like a spare charger for my phone. And I think that's all that I have in here. Let me just pull it up this out on the corner. Oh, I also have a hair tie. So this is everything in the interior. It has some staining because I dropped something in there. I think I dropped like, I don't remember exactly what happened, but you can see a little bit of a stain on the side. And everything, like this is, it has the sleeve for the laptop that also has like a little button that you can press it in. So to me, this is just an amazing bag. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of my favorites. I also like that it also has like these buttons on the side which you can take off which you can like clip the zipper in. I usually just leave mine out because I prefer like this. I prefer it with the little ears off. Call it the little ears. Yeah, so I have to say this is one of my favorite bags, especially for the price point. It is a little bit on the higher side, yes. But if you're looking for a really good bag that is probably going to last you really long time, because mine has lasted, like, especially I was very worried about these back sides, but as you can see, it has no scratches. It has like, usually here the back, it has like a little pocket in the back. It does not fit your phone. It does not. But like I usually use that if I go to a garage and I get those little tickets, I just throw it in the back over there. So you just use that as like something quick. And other than like those things that I'm pretty sure are pretty easy to fix, I don't know if the newest ones, they also have the same closure as this, because I saw that there were some versions that actually have like a little magnetic button. If they do, perfect, amazing. That's very nice. That's a very good improvement. I would love to try. But right now, especially with the amount of wear and tear that I have put this bag through, it is definitely one of my favorites. I would 100% recommend it. Might not be for everybody, but I would still recommend it if you're looking for a really good work bag or a really good bag that you can throw it around all the time. Yeah. So this is my Senreve bag. This is the Maestra. I will leave a link to it down below. I'll also leave a link to what I'm wearing too. And yeah, so if you have any questions about it, please comment down below. This bag was not sent to me. I didn't even have a YouTube channel at the time. And I just really wanted to give a little bit of my experience with the bag, especially after having it for such a long time. So thank you so much for watching. And if you like the video, remember to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions about any piece or anything related to the bag, if you want to know any details about it, drop a comment down below. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.